Kia ora, I'm Kevin Helas, the founder of the Wholefood Kitchen, and I want to speak about what we get from cooking. The work I'm doing really is making spaces for people to experience what's available through the act of cooking, teaching people how to cook, and also connecting to the spirit of kotahitanga, or oneness, which is available through the act of cooking when we really look at it as a spiritual and a conscious experience. So the key word I want to speak about is connection, because there's a lot of aspects to the connection which is available when we engage with cooking. So obviously when we come into the kitchen, we cook. First and foremost, we connect with ourselves in a powerful way, in a fundamental way. We really come into our body. We come into the present moment. We ground ourselves. We step outside the busyness and the noise of everyday life. We step away from distractions of technology, of the virtual world, and we come into experience with the actual physical world. And we also tap into an extraordinary experience of abundance, which is available to us. It just exists naturally all around us. We're literally here in the Ngāhere, in the bush, in the Waitakere Ranges, and where we can actually feel the vitality of nature, where we can feel and experience and be grateful for the majesty around us and the natural state of abundance which lives beyond us, that we are part of, and we're so privileged to be a part of. And we're connecting with the earth in a profound way, not just in the present moment, but with an awareness of how we're part of the rhythms of other elements, of the seasons, of the sun and the moon, the earth. The sun, the moon, the stars, everything that which plays a part in the extraordinary life which bursts forth in the world, and which we get to enjoy the gifts of through food, which nourishes us at a fundamental level. In my training in whole food and macrobiotic cooking, there was some wonderful teachings around when we really connect with the seasons, particularly, and we eat according to the seasons. We are literally being fed with the foods that are being grown right now, which prepare us for the season to come. And so when we're in alignment with that, when we follow the calendar of the maramataka, the Māori calendar, when we're in tune with life beyond ourselves, and with the rhythms of the earth, with a deep gratitude and appreciation for the world and the life that we live in, it's an extraordinary gift. When we eat food which is locally grown, either we grow ourselves or we acquire from local producers, we know where it's come from, we know how it's made, we know that it's been grown with integrity, it's been grown with vitality, and we can be extremely grateful for the nourishment that provides us. When we eat in this way, we feel the difference. When we eat not just to fuel ourselves, but we eat with a level of real thankfulness, real gratitude, real appreciation, we're actually literally more available to the energy which is available in food. When we come into the present moment, we actually enter a state beyond time, where we're connecting with the past, we're connecting with the path that's been traveled by the food and the people that have prepared the food for us. We're connecting with the present in the moment, and we're also connecting with the future in terms of what we want to do in the days to come, in terms of nourishing our family, nourishing our children through the food that we provide for them. So it's a real cause for gratitude. It's a simple, accessible way to connect with that, for the gifts that we're so generously given by simply being alive. And of course, ultimately, I want to speak about the connection to love, but I want to speak about particularly the word aroha in te reo in Māori, which of course is much more expansive than the English translation of love. I don't pretend to give the definitive version, but I do know that there's extraordinary depth of meaning behind the word aroha. It's not just love. It talks about a deep compassion, a deep empathy, a deep sense of belonging, of connection, And of course the etymology of the word aroha is fascinating to me. There's a lot of different components which make up that word aroha. We have aro, which is the thought, the life principle, the paying attention, to be present, to focus on something. We have ro, which is a form of introspection, of looking inwards. We have ha, which is life force. It's the breath, it's energy. And of course we have oha, which is generosity, prosperity, abundance and wealth. So if we entertain the word love, or araha, as being encompassing of all those things, when we live with araha, we're talking about being connected, being aligned, giving focus, care and attention, sharing our breath, being grateful for life, and in tune with extraordinary natural abundance and wealth. And the last thing I'd like to speak of with this connection with cooking, as we become competent in the kitchen, as we become proficient, that's not an end to itself. It simply makes us much more available to other things. It makes us much more connected to ourselves, our sensitivity, the full expression of who we are, a greater sense of trust in ourselves, a greater sense of intuition, a real love for ourselves, a real sense of that we are worthy of life. But it makes us much more connected with love for others, and a willingness or a desire to live a life of service, of value. And ultimately it gives us much more connection with really who we are in our hearts, and a deeper connection to our inner voice. So for whatever we want to do in the world, for however we want to make a contribution, it brings real clarity, because we have a stronger and deeper connection to who really we are and what we are here for. And in doing so, that just gives us access to a great deal of joy and extraordinary freedom by being really connected to part of life and embodying the spirit of kotahitanga. And ultimately, when we're speaking about connection, cooking is a way for us to really connect with a deep, deep love for ourselves, a connection with who we are in our hearts, the voice that we're here to express, and an experience of life which is full of magic, joy, and freedom. I'm Kevin Helas. I'm the founder of the Wholefood Kitchen. I thank you for tuning in and sharing this kōrero, this conversation with me, and welcome you to make contact if you're interested to find out more.